Whiskey 4, Foxtrot, Hotel Charlie, Whiskey 4, fresh hot coffee, over.
Roger, roger, sir. What's the name there?
Name here is Fred. Freedom rings every day. United States Air Force retired, over.
Roger, Fred. What's your location, sir?
See, I got you on YouTube. I'm in Goldsboro, Wayne County, North Carolina, home of Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. I have 5 rigs in line, and this rig right here, I don't have an amplifier on it turned on right now. I just wanted to check it out with 100 watts. I've never checked it with 100 watts. It's Guycom 7300, and I've had it over a year, over.
Oh, an excellent radio, an excellent radio. We can fatten that up if you would like.
Okay, I'm using the 781B microphone, which they recommend I use for it. I got a Kenwood TS990, but I also like the 7300. I like the touch screen, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, on that 7300, we have a generic setup for that. If you go to your compressor and put it on a 3, engage your compressor at a 3 on that 7300, Roger. Hello, Fred.
Yeah, I got so many rigs there. I got it on 3. I got the compression on 3. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Now move to your ALC meter with mic gain in hand and adjust your ALC meter as you speak naturally and normally into your microphone. Adjust your ALC meter to mid-scale to 2/3 by way of manipulating your mic gain control. Roger? And you can do that with a count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, speaking naturally, and just adjust your mic gain until that ALC meter is running mid-scale to 2/3.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how many different.
I'm sorry, Fred?
Yeah, did that sound any different right there?
Well, the whole idea is that when you count at a certain tempo, you know. Now, if you go 1, 2, 3, it's very hard to read what the meter's actually doing. So what you want to do is increase your count rate up to where the meter kind of wants to stay up and you can see precisely where it's going. Something like about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You know, you keep that meter up there, then it's easy to adjust. Roger?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Roger. So now it's reading a mid-scale to 2/3?
Yeah, it's reading about a 5. Oh.
Well, so, you know, like I say, we don't want to go in the red, but we want to be mid-scale to 2/3, so halfway to 2/3, which is 66 and some change, somewhere in there. The sweet spot is actually in the middle between mid-scale and 2/3, but you have to have some movement there, so we just say mid-scale to 2/3. Roger?
I copy that. Yes, moving to about halfway, about 5 arrow.
Roger, roger. Now do you know how to get to your tone control?
No, I've never done on this particular rig. All
right, make a note to self. What mic again are you using?
Yeah, HAL 781G, over.
Okay. When you took off that supplied hand mic and went to another microphone, you're going to have to play catch-up on the EQ to duplicate the capabilities of that hand mic that you originally had, because that's just an outstanding hand mic with great tonality. So in order to duplicate that sound, which you need for articulation, you're going to have to crank in some top-end EQ on your transmit tone control. So note to self, increase top-end EQ 3 clicks. Increase top-end EQ 3 clicks on when you find out where your transmit sideband tone control is.
Okay, I got a transmit top-end EQ 3 clicks. Okay, I got it. 2 minutes pick somebody else up, go ahead. I got that one. Anything else you want to tell me?
No, only that about how far off of mic do you normally work?
Two different rigs, but I don't normally talk on this particular mic when I got it on this 7300. The only reason I put this mic on here, I use a house dual push switcher because I run amplifiers, but that's the only reason I put this microphone on here.
Oh, roger that. Okay. Let me give you a hint that whenever not all microphones are created equal. And when you have the situation where you're changing microphones, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you have other microphones to use on that radio, feel free to swap them. But always go back to your ALC to be sure that that microphone is giving you mid-scale to 2/3 at the mic level that it is. Your ALC is the Bible for that radio. So when you switch mics, you need to always go back to your ALC with mic gain in hand and do that, what I was telling you about that counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and adjust that each mic for that specific level, because you just can't change mics and expect everything to be perfect. There are all different kinds of output levels on microphones, Roger.
I copied it 100%. I appreciate your help, though. Like I said, I've had the 7300 over the years, but I've just never played around too much. Most of the time I stay on the KC9VKV.
Roger. Well, in my estimation, that 7300 is just the cat's meow. It's just beautiful, and it has such a nice transmit section, just a beautiful transmit section. It just needs a little work on the microphone. Now, like I say, the microphone supplied with it just does an outstanding job, but I understand that you may want to go to a desk mic for convenience, but just know that you're going to have to play catch-up EQ to match the mic that came with it. Roger?
Copy 100% there. Yep. Like I said, I like the 7300. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just a nice little radio, and it's a very, very reasonable price. I mean, I bought this one over a year ago. I paid about $1,200 for it, but now you can get one for about $900 with a power supply.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, it's a great price. And I myself, I had my Elmer got me a 7300 to check out for 3 months, and I mainly ran that thing in the receive mode because it was just such an outstanding receiver. The 7300, the frequency response capabilities of the receive 7300 are just unbelievable. Audio spectrum-wise, signals well below, if you're doing 100 to 2900 bandpass, which is the only way I ever run that radio, and that's what I suggest for you, that it has 3 different possibilities as far as bandpass. I would set all of those bandpass possibilities up to 100 to 2900. That's the only way you should ever run that radio, 100 to 2900. Roger?
Copy. I'll make a note for 100 to 2900. I got it. Okay, I'll let you go there and see if you can pick up some more things. Like I say, appreciate your help there. Like I said, I never had anybody who can work with me with this radio before. I bought it, like I said, over a year and a half, and we got 5 rigs in there. I work with different rigs all the time, but appreciate your help. You have a blessed day. W4 Fresh Hot Coffee, Fred in North Carolina.
Roger, Fred, 3Z Waste, sir. Have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend. This is KC9VKV, the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.